Ooh, excuse me. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing alright myself. Seems like the game crashed itself, and now we're a bit short. All the progress I did yesterday is just gone. It's like everything I did before coming here just vanished into thin air. Thanks. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. Either way, we're gonna just get right back into it. I'll worry about the desert stuff later. Because I want to do the desert stuff when I have access to a bit more from the cheats menu. Cheats/secrets menu. We're just gonna go to Haven. The desert is annoying. That's kind of the unfortunate reality. And my microphone is all bent out of shape. Straighten yourself out, please. There we go. Now we're all in a good position. Jesus. All right. We did it. Hi, Skylar. How you doing? Back to the temple again. I think my one problem with the temple is just that it's tedious each time we come to it. I think we have to come to... No, I have to come to it 3 times. It's like, don't we also come for it for the shield? It's like, no, we just get the shield when we go to Haven. I should do a loaf? Maybe. It's definitely among the list of things I might do. I do actually have a piece of loaf heart. Right. Yeah, did I break the vases that were in here? Oh, excuse me 1 second, game. I'm in the middle of something. Good for you. Now, can I do that thing that I was trying to do? I like having ammunition. There we go. I don't know who's putting gun ammunition in the 5,000-year-old temple, but I'll take it. Oh, it's this. I forgot about this. Please don't show me that every single time I grab one of these. Okay, I won't. Sweet. Try that again. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Grabbed it. All right. Down to the last four. What did I miss? You? Why would you design something like this? I like how there's a cutscene to open the door, but because the thing hasn't hit the door yet, the cutscene doesn't really work. There we go. We'll need hundreds of those by the end of the game. Why would I dismount the jet board when it's the easiest way to get through here? Oh yeah, it would have also undone all my secret purchases too, right? Yeah, turbojet board. I want that. And the heat seeker. Even if the heat seeker sucks, I want it. Oh yeah, because you can get back into the temple. So there's gonna be precursor orbs in here. Yeah, slow down time and all that. Okay. Alright, Mr. Skill Issue. L2 square. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ta-da! And now we get to be blue now. We're blue now. Come on. I think my one disappointment with the blue mode is we can't roll. I think you can roll, well, in Dark Jack. Oh, great. And here, I was kind of hoping we were done with the jet board. Not using it, anyways. Just challenges related to it. I remember this area being a lot harder than it is nowadays. All right. Du-du-du-du. This thing must be turning at insane speeds if it's slowing down time barely slows it down. Ta-da! I was trying to be clever. That didn't work. Excuse me. Du-du-du-du-du. All right. Good question. What are you doing here? I like how there's no build up to going back to Haven City, like at all. Like, there is no build up to doing this. Pecker's just gonna slow fly through catacombs. He's gonna be back in Haven City in 3,000 business years. Why is my PNG broken? Let's unbreak that. Oh yeah, because my computer decided to force itself to update. So my bot was down. Whoops. It do be that way sometimes. Well, my bot's back up. Now I just gotta wait for the PNG to un-arrow itself. Nope. Death. I hate these missions so much. I think the point where I got stuck in Jack 3 was on the, one of these, the second one. The one where you have to use this to get to the precursors at the end of the game. Alright. Haven City's probably very close. And then I'll never use it. Ever. It's cool and all, but I don't really have a use for shields. Not at the moment, anyways. Maybe in the future. But healing kind of trumps the shield. Hecker get here before we did. Alright. Back in the, like, mine area. But slightly different. This kind of reminds me of the Metalhead Nest. But at a different time of day. Alright. Yes, yes, I know. What's up here? Oh, we have to come through here, future, by the looks of it. Alright. So good so far. Look. Done. Hi. Yes, the older sibling for help. How you doing, Boba Fett? I didn't exactly have that. Well, I did have an older sibling, but he played PC games. His experience with controllers was 2.5. Blunk. I was like, that even. This part wasn't too bad. It's just those racing sections. Blunk. Oh, get back here. I need you for an achievement. Really goes to show just how little damage this thing does with the damage upgrade, even with the damage upgrade. Ow. I love these things. I love the weird designs of these things so much. Yeah, I'm sure the Vulcan Fury has its uses. It's just not in these two games. Blunk. Um, hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, there we go. The elevator was just broken. Don't you love broken elevators? Ta-da! I got a friend who would like this thing's design. It's so weird seeing like lurkers and metalheads coexisting in the same spot. I like how they run away from you after you get done. I still love that little breathing animation. Alright. Ta-da! I cleared out a whole second level. I hope everyone in chat is doing well today. Hold on 1 second. I said hold on 1 second. Ta-da! We got two on the wheel. Do-do. I like how these things camouflage. It's kind of cool. Can they make their way up here on their own, or do I have to lead them? They can make their way up here on their own. I just have to be close. Okay. I didn't want to pick that up. Oh, did it just die in the wheel? It did. Why? The game just despawned it. Explorer. I received the leg armor. Like, we need 2 more pieces of armor, and then we're done. Ta-da! Now for the hard part. Hold on. Who needs to shoot tack targets on purpose when he can do it completely by accident? Heard another one of the elevators, one of the tracks go down. Nope, we just finished the entire mission. And I wasn't even speed running. I don't know why they invented this weapon, because it is just, why would you make the strongest weapon in the game more powerful? That ain't hyperbole. This is the strongest weapon in Jack 2. The blaster was the strongest Jack 2 weapon, and now it's the strongest Jack 3 weapon. It's you from Daxter. Well, this came out first, but still. Because I played Daxter first, technically he's from Daxter. Which isn't you. Stupid bullshit. That's what it is. Damn. You do that. You know we've killed one of those before without guns. Now we have a gun. Okay, I was wondering if I could shoot them by just bouncing, but it looks like they thought of that. You know, for advanced ancient technology, it seems very affected by explosives. A lot of wishful thinking now, Jack, that third one will be the death of it. Rude. Good thing I could do this. Got it. Bye-bye. Alright, bossing the bot boss. Why the what kind of meme is that? Now we can finally buy something that'll make... I don't know what this does. I'm buying it. And we can also play levels, which is always fun. It's like, hey, do we want to go back to previous levels? We can do that now. But the amount of ways the game constantly harasses us with that information... It's very obvious they want us to use the cheat stuff. Alright, back in the metalheads. I like how only one of them seems to... Oh, two of them have now given skull gems. Three. I heard you. Can't hide from me. Over there. And then there's another one I've heard. And then what I saw. One dropped behind us. There you are. Oh, it despawned. How rude of it! Might as well get these out of the way while we're here, because we're not really going to get opportunities to do that otherwise. How do you know we're back in town? Try that again. I can do it, it's just really annoyingly placed. It's not that we can't find it, it's just hard to get to. The game didn't let me do my tricks. I love the way their eyes glow in the mission failed screen. Damn it. Come on, we can do this. Alright, Mr. Skill Issue. Okay. It's somewhere in this general area, right? Yep, I was right. Haha. Excellent, you did it. There, another one full. A whole bunch of them over there. They have to run out of skull gems eventually, right? Head over here. There we go. I think that was the only other Skull Gem related achievement. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Can't explore around here without getting stabbed randomly. It's like a street in the UK. Do, 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 do. And we can't go up there and get the orb that's up there until later. But we can grab this one. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ti-da, tu-da, ti-la. Well, that's evil. I thought that was a... Hi there. I like how Kira doesn't have any lines because they... I think they had fired the voice actor by this point. Or something. And they just didn't... They either didn't have the voice actor or they fired her. I forget the lore behind that. All right. Gotta love that loading lag. Alright. Always annoys me how this part forces you to be on the hoverboard. It's like, you'd have an easier time if you didn't need to be on the hoverboard. If you are not used to the hoverboard controls. The sewer is a place you can return to, so I think they do hide stuff in here. There we go. Yeah, any area you can return to, they hide precursor orbs in. And the sewer is an area you can return to. There we go. I just want to kill these guys real quick. And then we can explore a little. Ta-da! Oh, that one fell to the floor. That's unfortunate. At least unlike Jack 2, we don't really have to... It's not too big of an issue if one falls to the floor. I do wonder if there's ever a way, if there was a way to activate that or not. Because I forget. The better question if there was ever a reason to activate that. Dun dun. And then that stupid annoyance. I remember dying a lot to that. Easy. We should be able to make it, though. I'm pro gamer. Whatever the hell that means. Okay, game. Where the hell am I? I always forget how many hits these fools can take. Well, use the Vulcan Fury. The game really wants me to. Blanc. Okay. Vaporize. Attempt 2. We got this. Aha! Easy. Oh, come on. We still got the thing. Mission failed successfully. It's just that is a really stupidly designed... Who designs things like that? More importantly, what is the Jack Games obsession with the jet board? I get Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was big, or Tony Hawk Pro Skater was big and all, but like... That requires me to have played it. Blanc. I remember these guys being really annoying to melee, and yeah, that hasn't changed. I remember when I first played Jack 2, I tried to just do it melee only. Alright, fine. You happy now, game? Yep. Cool. Proud of you. To be fair, anyone can kill 10 metalheads. I killed 10 metalheads by existing. Oh yeah, there's something over there. We should go do that real quick before we let, Oh yeah, yeah, we can finally drive. We haven't had a vehicle. Yes, I know how to swap hover zones. I know how to play Jack 2. I should shoot that guy. Mister, I miss the old Baron deserves to be shot in the face. It's just right above us. Indeed I do, I think. I guess while we're climbing this, we can just do the, secrets that are up here. Do I have access to that from this one? No, I think I gotta go to the other tower. Oh, no, there it is. It kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Like 90% of the city is completely destroyed. Let's take a look at the city map. So on the left, we have a new metalhead hive. On the right, we have completely destroyed city, and then everything over here was crushed by the collapse of the tower. I guess the plus side is the slums area, the water area, the slums, got turned into a nice town, nice city area. But it's like, yeah, this area got smashed by the collapse of the palace. The bazaar area got turned into a metalhead nest. And then the right area is the only really surviving area of the map, which just contains the slums. And the factorial area, which is filled with robots that are trying to kill everyone. Great, great city. 10 out of 10. Du-du-du-du-du. Don't mind me, I'm just like looking at something. Ta-da! Alright, now for the annoying part. Grabbing these orbs. God. I can't beat up the lady who's cowering in fear of my fall off the building. Alright, halfway there. We're living under prayer. Oof. Ta-da! Got it. That's the hard one. And we'll go back for the others after we collect stuff up here. Adding an attack to the hoverboard was a very good idea. I do not care. Just because I'm collecting things does not mean I'm interested in buying your secrets right now, game. Got it. Woo! Ta-da! And I think that was the last of the things we could use. I always loved hitting these things, trying to break them, even though I don't think they can. I think I flipped one of them upside down. That was funny. I don't know why I never talked about that in, like, the Jack 2 playthrough. I guess because I hate Jack 2. Jack 2 is the worst of the trilogy, and I will continue to stand by that. You've been talking to us this whole time. Count Bulger. Oh, yeah, this. I keep forgetting about this. One of the harder missions in the game. I need vehicular manslaughter, please. Because it's still early game, and they decide to spawn you in with... They decide, you gotta deal with the... Do that one thing again. From the start of the game. Got one. Alright, one's down. Nah, you're fine. Now excuse me while I go kill more robots. Two down. Yes, we can. See? We did it. Easily. Boom, bada boom. Nah, I don't think I will. Oh, I thought I didn't do that one challenge. I did. I completely forgot that I did, but I did. Oh, and let's climb up the tower again so I can do... We'll deal with that later. That's a solid later problem out of 2. Ooh, ammo. And it's ammo for the gun I'm using. How nice of the game. Okay. Nope. I didn't have a good angle on that. Oh, come on. It's not that I'm not fast enough, it's just that this stupid thing, that the hoverboard is inconsistent. Oh, come on. Also, I can't see it. It's not in physical view. There we go. Aw, he thinks I'm a hero. I always forget the loading zones in this game are always a little funky. At least it's not bad as Jack 2 on PS2, where loading can take like 500 years. I don't think I can get there from that angle. I need to try from a different angle. Probably over here. This looks like it would work better. What y'all think? You think this will work better? Yep, I was right. Is there a reason to be up here? Or does this only exist for, like, a future challenge? I think that only exists for future challenge. Congrats! I'm proud of you. Were they babies? I'm assuming they're babies. Y'all couldn't fight a big metalhead if you tried. And your pure ego. You're pure metal and pure ego. Fish in a barrel. Oh, no, I know exact. Ah, shit. This always. We always get the worst missions from him. Not really the worst, but this isn't that. This isn't that bad. It's just silly. Okay. Yeah, what is it with the Torn giving us the worst missions? Like, what is his obsession with suicide missions? Oh, come on. Also, why did he mine the harbor? What purpose does that serve? The metalhead, the... Is it to deal with, like, metalheads or something? Or... It's not like the, It's not like the, robots, the KG Deathbots have any underwater weaponry. Why didn't you fully arm the missile to begin with? My next question is why did you make it so you had to like fly the missile around manually? Just as a way to maybe try killing Daxter? I don't know. I just failed to see the logic behind this plan. And he's dead. It was nice knowing Daxter. I hate the KG Deathbot so much. Alright. One shot is completely crippled this vehicle. My god, why? Long I remember how the jetboard controls work. There we go. Okay. I like how this robot very conveniently waits for me to stop talking before it starts shooting. All right. All right. All right. I agree. Beyond like getting into locations that I normally can't get into. It really doesn't serve much purpose. Come on. We can do this. I've done this before. There we go. Doesn't make it useful. What do you do? Okay, that one's easy enough. If I don't get knocked out of the air every 5 seconds. I know where it is. I can see it. I love how you don't get to see these blue-eyed robots. Like, you normally don't get to see those blue-eyed robots until... Let's see, what else is there? Is there anything else we can do? Nope. Yes. I think there's another one of those power up the, power up the missile missions. But yeah, normally you don't get to see the blue-eyed robots because they'll be red-eye once they start attacking into that location. Nah, I don't think I will. Oh, come on. Why don't you just make the missile auto-guided? Or remote-guided, you know? And again, why is the harbor mined? I have to jump into that one because more often than not I remember missing it. I like how the missile mission probably leads to more allied casualties than any enemy success against the enemy. Because they don't tell people to clear the road when they're firing a missile. Alright. Hey, it didn't yell at me about a... You're not doing a very good job of fighting that war, just saying. Alright. There you are. Uh, Alright. Oh. Do they even have exploding robots? Ow. Hi, Alvin. How you doing? Really, game? That's not who I was aiming at. Come on. Oh. Oh, shoot. I'm so used to the gold robots. Oh, come on. Stop kidding. Oh, shit. Nope. We almost got it. Long time? It hasn't been that long. Let's try that again. Can I drop a metalhead skull gem? Did not mean to shoot the child. That counted from against me? Stop aiming at the civilian. I swear they made auto-aim in this game worse than in Jak 2. Really? Come on. Oh, shit. That was worse than last time. Alright. Gyro Burster. We're never gonna use it because it's a massive waste of ammo. Either way, we're gonna do that again. Okay, fine. I'll buy your secrets. Stop yelling at me. Because you know what we needed to do? Use more ammo. Oh. Come on. Almost. Did it. Sweet. Are we able to do the, we can't do the other one. And that wasn't an option in secrets, right? Nope. Okay. That's unfortunate and disappointing. This way? Yep, I was right. Did it. It also wasn't exactly hard to get to be fair. No, you won a battle. You won 2 battles. You blew open a hole in the, robot's defenses, and you also defended this area very efficiently. Super range. It'll be that way. It's more so, you know the routine. I send you on suicide missions, and then you successfully do them. Because seriously, Torn loves sending us on suicide missions. It's funny how the fire loads in before the you know what's about it. For super range... I mean, if these were proper, like, sniper weapons, we'd be dead already. I like how we can't use a vehicle. Alright, another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. And the final one. GG. Cannon. The can reference dated even to when this game got remastered. Feels like it is. Why? It was just always fun to watch these guys fight back in the PS2 era. I still think the peak of enemy and of two factions interacting with one another is Prototype 2. Mostly just because if the infected are being left alone, they'll just tear into corpses and then rip them in half, which is always cool. There's like a whole bunch of like NPC interactions that are really detailed you never get to see. Hi, yo. Hope you're doing well today. Really wish my new bot would show me those messages. But I've learned from the last time, and I have... Check audio. Can't hear game? Really? Game, what are you broken? How long has the game been broken for? Oh. Jesus Christ. That must have been broken for hours. OBS, why are you a terrible piece of software? It's good now, but there's also an hour of footage without any audio. 2 hours, in fact. Oh, yay.
Targets! Alert! Alert! We are under...
a really tough one. Find this one, and I'll be impressed. I didn't think you could do this one.
I just don't know where specifically that is currently. There. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I'm just very annoyed. There it is.
I lied. I'm not impressed. But then again, I'm a tough audience.
I'm going to... I can backtrack on the stream and check when the audio went away. Ages ago. Ay, ay, ay. Going. What's up, can you 7? Cool. I don't know why that specific number is important, but cool. I don't get it, to be honest. Is 767 a meme now or something? The new 5 out of 7. I didn't even see that. I couldn't see that it was active. That's why I don't think anything will ever be funny is rating something 5 out of 7. Come on. That wasn't even the pipe that time. That was just the game not giving me enough height on my jump. I didn't see it. Again. I could only, like, barely see the fumes. Ta-da! Secret. Oh, and it didn't even give me an orb? That's lame. Again, sewers are areas I can return to. The game's like, no orb for you. Are they dead yet? Cool. I like how they probably expected me to use this thing. But it's like... it is so ammo inefficient, it's not even funny. It's like the reflexor works so much better. And is ammo efficient. Where am I going? Oh, there's something up there. I think we just found something I've never found before. Aha! Because I sure as hell have never found this before. Neat! All done yet? I think they're done. Sweet. Ta-da! Yeah, this place. I remember this place. The place that feels like it should be more of a threat than it actually is. And sewer completed. Ow. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Swimming hole.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're back in the fight. You're behind enemy lines now, so watch yourself. I need you to take out a cache of Dark Eco near the Southport border. We have reports that the metalheads are using it to create terrible Dark Eco weapons to infect the city. We've got to stop that at all costs. Good luck.
Okay. I can do that. Sounds easy enough. I hate this game sometimes. I got the game forced me off. Well, the factions, I could reasonably see. Oh. I was like thinking of something. Of all the factions, I could reasonably see the metalheads being one we could make peace with. Come on. More. If only there was a sequel to this game to see how we'd end up saving the city. It's like, yeah, we saved the world, the city's still fucked though. It's like, congrats, you saved the world. The city still has a bunch of robots and metalheads roaming around it, though. Wiping out their nest didn't do a whole lot. There's a scene in the liquid over there. Can't see it from this angle. Okay, thanks, game. See it from this angle, though. Ta-da! Oh, it's okay, we have Dark Jack. It just doesn't happen all that often. Dark Strike is probably my favorite new ability.
Jack, my boy, Samos here.
Thanks to the
While we're near
mammies.
the entrance to South Haven Forest, could you please go check out reports of a Dark Eco infestation there? It seems someone is still experimenting with Dark Eco. If you find infected plants, you must destroy them before they spread. There are some ancient precursor pillars in the forest that may have a link to the catacombs. But
Okay.
if the metalheads overrun the place, we'll never know for sure. Make me proud.
Make me proud, boy.
Jack, you can kill those plants with your jet board. Just scoop up green eco energy and then lay it down over the plants.
Okay, I know how to do that. Good. On top of that, we've got this metalhead larva infestation going on. Like Kira's only line in this entire game. Good so far. I like how we're using missions in the first game now. A mission idea from the first game, but less annoying. And slightly more fun, maybe. Also, I don't know how that entrance just changed where it exits from. Because the Haven Forest entrance used to be leading into the Precursor Ruins. And then you had to go through like 5 other paths to actually get here. Now it just leads directly into the forest. Oh, come on. Ow, my ear. There we go. My left ear was bothering me a little. Good so far. Ads are flying. ultimate vaporization. I don't think we need to kill all of them, we just need to kill most of them, and then the game is like, hey, you won now. I could be wrong, though. No, there's a countdown still. Okay, there's 6. Once you get it down to, like, a low amount, it just... Once you get the health bar down to 0, it's just like, there's 6 remaining. And they regrow, right? I'm morbidly curious. They do regrow. Because I've never let them do this before. They take a really long time to regrow, don't they? Yep. Cool! That's a cool detail. You think that's a cool detail? I think that's a cool detail.
Great work, Jack. Those precursor pillars are some of the oldest artifacts we've ever found. Ma wrote that there were some ancient ruins to the west that were activated by 5 special artifacts and revealed wondrous truths.
Wondrous truths. Sweet. I like wondrous truths. Don't you like wondrous truths? What did we... Oh yeah, we got more health. Oh, we didn't learn anything. We just got another piece of armor.
Jack, we've located 4 critical power junctions that, if destroyed, could drop some of their shields. Our bang expert Jinx can blow the junctions if you can get him to each one and protect him while he's laying the charges. You remember Jinx? He's waiting in a vehicle outside. Happy blasting.
Hey, hey, hey. Not Jinx again. Let's leave. He's waiting in a vehicle. There he is. I was like, where?
Hey there, pretty boy. You ready to rock and rumble?
Okay. I like how we get these special metalheads now. Why is one of these junctions here? Shouldn't they all be in, like, enemy territory?
Cover me, Goldilocks. Let's roll. This baby's gonna blow.
Okay, running. Ow. Ran too slow. Oh good, the metalheads are invading our location and it doesn't look like anyone's here to stop them.
I'll set the charges. You watch.
He swore! Swearing in my kid's game. Get out of here in a second. I just want to grab all of the gems. Alright, let's leave. Bye-bye. How did you take so much damage, man? Working on it.
Lay down fire while I leave a little present.
Alright. So good so far. Ta-da! Oh, that was easy.
Sweet eco, Jack, you did it. You've got us deeper into KG territory.
Nice work, Jackie boy. I'm gonna go see what I can scrounge up. See you on the flip side.
Just... How am I supposed to fly out of here now? Ay, ay, ay. Leaves me in the middle of enemy territory. It's no big deal.
Ashlyn here. Jack, we've got word of a shipment of eco being delivered somewhere in the KG City section. I think it's worth stealing. I want you to go in and find the vehicle with the eco.
Do that in a second. First things are secrets. Dark Jack homing attacks? What does that mean? No idea. We're gonna buy it. Needle laser ammo efficiency. You know what we need? Reflexor ammo efficiency. And then everything else is useless to us.
Drive it back out to the naughty Oxel in one piece. I'm sure they'll try to stop you, but we need that eco for the war effort. Remember, don't lose the shipment.
Okay. Don't lose shipment. We can do that real quick.
Incoming car.
What is it about the spider bots are blue eye until we get spotted, then they get red eye and they know where we are. How did we not see that?
The missiles are following us.
We gotta roll. This is where I come in.
Yeah, and the fact that this vehicle controls very nicely.
Head for the port.
Is what I'm doing, don't you worry. Missiles get so close that the second you stop, you immediately die. Just like that. If only you could just shoot out the missile launcher. The game doesn't let you do that, though. It'd be funny if you just shot out the missile launcher and then immediately you got... And then you immediately just had another missile launcher appear out of nowhere. Come on, I turned. I like how the missiles take forever to get close to you, but they slow down as soon as they're touching you. As soon as they're practically touching you, they slow down.
Use the decoys to get those missiles off your tail.
The missile's going after the decoy. One missile down. Go fire up another decoy.
Good work.
Great. One more missile. Punch the nest.
All right.
One more down. One more down. You are the man, Jack.
You are the man, Jack. You're the man.
Drive toward the Nayatso. We'll use the bar sign as the last decoy.
I like how these missiles are easily defeated by bright lights.
You can make it.
It's
Crank
not
that
heat,
sign up to
it's
full
bright
blast.
lights.
Hang on, Dax. It's gonna be close.
Again, why can't we design a missile that can be
My beautiful mug.
clunk? Hi, Jack. Oh. Well, that was easy. And unfortunately, I've kind of run out of energy. I didn't have a lot of energy today in general, if I'm gonna be brutally honest. I woke up and was ready to go back to sleep. So yeah, we're gonna go find some of the raid. And we're gonna go say hi to them. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I've been Evis Art 2. This has been more Jack 3. I'm having a good time. Y'all having a good time? I'm having a good time. Let's see. Who's someone we can bother? Boss Cat, because we don't bother them enough. We never get the opportunity to bother them because we never have enough people to bother them with. So we got people to bother them with, so we're gonna go bother them. So yeah, we're gonna go bother Boss Cat. They're a good bean. They're a good friend. They're doing the Avatar, which is a game I need to play at some more of some point, or start over. Probably start over. Because I think I accidentally skipped the intro. Either way, so yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If this was a video game, have a good day. Bye-bye.